Hello, friends and family. How are you today? Today, I'm gonna talk about a story of a red dressed girl. So, one of my audience, I don't know whether this person's a subscriber or not, asked a question about whether I know about the thing of red dress girl and the buying serial killing thing. I'm not gonna give you the background knowledge now and here, but I'll do that probably another day. Let's talk about this red dressed girl. So she was 16 years old and she went to college. It's on a train between Hohhot and Baotao. It's a distance like Minneapolis and Duluth or Boston and Baltimore, something like that. So this girl was on a train, and as mom and dad always told her, always hold a book. No matter you're reading or not, don't talk to strangers. And she was holding a book. It was a magazine called Plain Truth from I think that's at that time it's a magazine from a small town in Idaho, talking about what the world is supposed to be very democratic stuff. In that kind of red communist circumstance, that seems, I'm sorry, that seems pretty good, huh? Pretty appropriate. And she was sitting there and reading her book, and a whole bunch of people came in. There were at least two girls on opposite side of the seat, and that area all of a sudden vacated for them. And two girls on the opposite seat, and one guy on the sitting right in front of girls, red dress girl. Let's call her Girl C, and started talking. And there were another guy behind him, right beside him, and he was like snuggle around and snuggled him, and let him go. Look at him, give him an eye or something, and he just left. And that guy was very pleasant, very kind. I'm sorry. Okay, that guy was saying, I am from a faraway place called blah blah blah. She didn't remember. And he also said, I have to do a lot of things to get over here. But you were just born here, and you're reading an English magazine. You want to go to America, right? I said, yeah, how do you know that? And I was thinking, my dad said, don't drink anything, don't take anything, don't talk to a stranger. And I kept reading. and he kept going. Told Garcia about one of his old stories, which I will state it in another episode, in one word. And he said, "Okay, you got everything so easy, but I didn't. I was how many points away from getting into college, and the second year I didn't get in again, and just blah blah blah. And I went to take the pilot test too. I failed too. But today, even if you die, I'll want you to know who I am." Yeah, the red dress girl saw the ID. That was the ID of that Banyan serial killer. And then that guy, that very kind guy, bought 2 bottles of water. And girl C said, no, I didn't want it. I wouldn't want it. And then after a while, and that man just kept on staring at her, and she decided to switch to another place to sit, and then she switched to opposite side of that train to sit. And then one of her friends poked her, "Look at that man." And we all saw that man's eyes all of a sudden turned bloody red, and it was like super mad, and it seems like he's mad at something, and we were all really scared. We just ran up and ran to other sets of the train. Those train sets are all connected. So that's how red dress girl met the Banyan serial killer once. That was really scary. Well, take home message: be aware of your surroundings, but always focus on school. Say you're not interacting with him, you're having nothing to do with him, you're not swearing or eating his food. You're just reading your book. If he just come up to beat up people, there's no way that anybody can think that that's the right thing. So that's what I want to tell you about how to protect yourself. There are actually more tricks than being a book nerd or bookworm. We'll talk about it another day. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye-bye.